In Dragon Ball Z, while in Namek, Ginyu switched bodies a few times, and unfortunately, one of those changes left him in the body of a frog. But in this story, that doesn't happen. This is the story of how Ginyu became the ruler of the universe. Hey, how's it going? My name is Raph, and welcome to Dragon Ball Code. Today, we will be checking out another cool story from the Dragon Ball multiverse. This is a story of how Ginyu became the ruler of the universe. So, here you go. The story starts with Goku training on his way to Namek. Suddenly, he senses something not good. And he's right, Frieza has brought chaos to Namek. He has gone berserk and eliminated everyone on the planet. Namek is devastated. The worst part is that the Dragon Balls are destroyed as well. Frieza leaves, and 4 days later, Goku arrives. And what he finds is one of the saddest things that he'll ever see. He finds his friends and his son without life. So he decides to bury them. Minutes later, he senses something. It's fainted, but someone is alive. He heads over there, and just with a little bit of digging, he finds Nail buried alive. Nail is badly wounded, so Goku gives him a senzu bean to heal his wounds and takes him back to the spaceship. Nail is very upset about what happened, and he wants revenge, and Goku as well. King Kai, who is aware of the whole situation, warns Goku about going against Frieza, but Goku doesn't listen and asks for the coordinates of Frieza's location. And without any hesitation, they head over there. A few days later, they arrive, and as soon as they arrive and they open the door, Frieza's men start to fire, but Goku and Nail are just too much for them, so they call for backup. And the members of the Ginyu Force start arriving one by one. As Goku is fighting Rikum, he gets a surprise attack from Berter, but he can handle himself. Then Nail jumps in to help and fights Berter. He can clearly read Berter's moves, so he knocks him out. And just when they thought it was over, Goldo and Jaice arrive. They are in disbelief of what just happened, so they attack quickly. Jaice fights Nail, and Goldo goes for Goku. He knows that he has no chance against Goku, so he uses paralysis on Goku. Surprisingly, Goku is stuck and he can't break free. Nail, on the other hand, is in control of the situation. As Goldo tries to finish Goku, Nail jumps in the way and saves him. Goldo is KO'd, and when everything seemed to finally end, again, Ginyu appears. He is confident, cocky, and way stronger than Nail, but not Goku. Goku is calm because he still has Kaioken. Meanwhile, somewhere else in space, Frieza received the news about everything that's going on back in the capital. They're talking about Saiyans and Namekians, and this shocks Frieza because, to his knowledge, both species, the Saiyans and the Namekians, are extinct. He makes sure of that himself, but even though he is very iffy about the whole situation, he decides to go back to the capital anyway. Goku and Ginyu begin to fight, and after a few minutes, bad news. Frieza arrives. Ginyu also realizes that Goku is a lot stronger and decides it's time for his ultimate move, body change. But Nail quickly reacts to this and jumps in the way. Now Ginyu and Nail have switched bodies. Nail thought that Ginyu was only using an attack on Goku, but he quickly realized that Ginyu was trying to change bodies with Goku. So right away, Nail, who is now in Ginyu's body, attacks Ginyu. Goku goes for Frieza, and Frieza can't believe what he sees. There is a real Saiyan in front of him. He's confused. He thought that he had finished them all off. This makes Frieza mad, and he attacks Goku. Goku uses his Kaioken and stops Frieza right there. At the moment, Goku is way stronger than Frieza, and Frieza is in shock and mad. This is the first time that someone has ever hit him. Frieza transforms, but it's no good. Meanwhile, Nail is fighting Ginyu, and Ginyu is in big trouble. With his body change, he has become a lot weaker than he was. He decides to change back into his body, but suddenly, Goldo comes out of nowhere and paralyzes him, thinking that it is Nail. This was a mistake. Nail takes this opportunity and gets rid of Goldo. Then, we switch back to Goku and Frieza, and now Frieza decides to transform for a second time, but Goku still has the upper hand. With Kaioken, Goku seems to be unstoppable, and Goku lands another Kamehameha on Frieza's face. Then, back to Nail again. The battle is getting pretty intense on both sides. Nail is giving Ginyu the beating of a lifetime. Ginyu can't do anything to save his life, and finally, Nail lands a fatal blow. After this, Nail thinks of a plan where he could stay in this body, hiding and hit Frieza whenever he least expected. We jump back to Goku and he's doing well. Frieza is down. He gets up and now he won't hold back any longer. He transforms again. But Frieza isn't taking any more chances and he charges and attacks Goku with everything he's got. Goku powers up a Kaioken times 10, but the unexpected happens. Goku is hit and hit hard. Goku fights for his life, but Frieza's move is just too much for him to handle, and Goku sadly perishes. After that horrible moment, we see Rikum carrying Nail's body, who is really Ginyu, and suddenly, body change. Now, he is back in his body and Nail went back to his beat up body. He will sadly die as well. With our heroes dead, what will happen? Well, Frieza comes down and Ginyu takes responsibility for the mess in the city. And guess what? Without thinking twice about it, Frieza shoots Ginyu. He didn't even hesitate. Ginyu is taken away, he is barely alive, but he has enough strength for one more body change. A huge flash is seen and Ginyu has now a new body. He has served Frieza all this time and Frieza disposes of him so easily. And this hurts him a lot, so slowly he starts to think of a plan to overthrow Frieza. So during the course of several years, he keeps changing bodies, and finally he plans to take Frieza's body. But suddenly, someone else comes into mind. Someone even more powerful, King Cold. If he were to change into King Cold's body, he would rule everything. So when he finds the right moment, Ginyu heads over to his office, and King Cold doesn't have a clue what's about to happen to him. Ginyu, knowing that there's a chance that he might miss, goes for it anyways. Boom! And he is successful. He successfully changes bodies. He sends King Cold to the other world, and now he has the most powerful body around. With the continued use and training of the body, Ginyu eventually reaches a power never been seen before. And with no heroes to confront him, he rules the universe until the end of his time. And that's the story of how Ginyu became the ruler of the universe. What did you think? And if you enjoyed this and you would like to support my channel, please check out my Patreon page in the description below. And of course, if you like Dragon Ball content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.